internet peeps, how are you doing? Most of you don't know this, but I am not a reader. I pretty much read manga, but when it comes to normal books, I never really liked reading them. As a child, I would cry and almost kick and throw a tantrum whenever a teacher would say, you have a book report, this is what you have to read, and I'd be at home going, I really don't want to read this book, I think it's boring, I think reading is just, it's not my thing, and yeah, not a pretty picture. I'd always wait until the last minute, and it could be like 100-page plus book, and that didn't always go over too well. But since about late 2012, 2013, I have told myself, made a promise, that I would try reading more regular, classic books. That's what they are, books. I mean, I knew it was bad when I would box up my manga whenever I would have to move, and I'd have about 3 to 4 boxes of manga, and I'd have barely half a box of regular books. And I think I've been doing pretty well. I've been able to read some classics like Dracula by Bram Stoker and Jane Austen. I've read Persuasion, Sense and Sensibility, and Northanger Abbey. Through my trying of reading more regular books, I have found that my favorite sort of genres are, I love autobiographies and biographies. I love learning about other people and their lives, and that kind of sounds a bit stalker-ish now. I do like a lot of, well, not a lot, since I'm still kind of feeling my way, but I do sort of like some fantasy fiction, I guess you would call it. I do like it when there's a little bit of mythology and make-believe, I guess you could call it, which makes me sound like a 4-year-old. We're gonna play make-believe! So now I've made it my goal for 2015, or at least half of 2015, to try and read at least, well, at first I said I would try to read 5 books in 6 months, because I just don't, but I have to say I probably can double that, maybe even triple it. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The last 2 months I have read at least 4 books, and I must say, I'm quite happy with myself right now. In June, I had read Not My Father's Son, Alan Cummings' autobiography, which was beautiful. I was very moved by it. Also in June, I was able to read Joey Graceffa's autobiography, which was brilliant. I loved it. And so far in July, I have read The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I actually heard of this book on Emily Marshall's channel, and at first I was very curious. And then I stopped because I was like, well, I don't really like to read, blah blah blah. But then I went into Barnes & Noble and just said, you know what? Emily seems to really like this book. I'm gonna give it a try. And I couldn't put it down. I finished it probably in 3 days, which for me and my track record, that's unheard of. So Emily, I'm glad I watched your videos because you recommended an awesome book. Also for this month, I have just finished, literally probably 2 days ago, I have finished Black Beauty by Anne Swell. This is a classic book. I did read it when I was in 3rd grade, so I was about 9 years old. But that was when I really didn't want to read, and I waited until the last minute. And my other thing was that I had seen the movie, and if you have not seen the movie, it is beautiful. I love it. Go watch Black Beauty. 1993, I think it came out. Anywho. So of course I had seen the movie first, and as a child I could not separate the movie from the book, so, or vice versa. So it was very difficult, yeah. But I actually managed to reread it, which is great. I did go to Barnes & Noble yesterday, and they were having a manga sale, so that was the main reason. But I decided to try and get another regular book, and my sister had read this book, and she really liked it. It's called The American Heiress by Daisy Goodwin, and it's quite a thick book, which is not usually my friend, but I'm gonna try and read it. You know what? That will be my test. I will try and finish this book. I hereby declare it here and now on YouTube. I will try to finish this book before the end of July. Try. That leads me to, I don't really have any other books that I plan on reading once I finish The American Heiress. So if you guys have any recommendations of what I should read, please put them in a comment down below. I really want to try and read more. It is important and it is a personal thing, but yes, so any great book that you can recommend, please let me know. Would like me to maybe at the end of new videos to let you know what an update on a book is, then yeah, let me know. Thumbs up, comment. I don't know what I'm doing now. I think I'm done. I think I'm at the end. I'm done. But please subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. And I am gonna try and read now and see how that goes. Catch y'all later. Bye.